And we are back for some more Dragon Quest II. Alright, so I think that we'll have to come back here when we have Snoop. So let's go ahead and move on to elsewhere. Okay, we do have something down there in the desert. A secret spot, so let's head down there and look. I get caught on the terrain. Ah, nice and easy. Whole whopping 5 experience points. Alright, what do we got? And is there a way around? There is not. Alright. Okay. 3 treasures. I see a barrel. That's 1. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a tangle web. All obtains a tangle web. Okay, all easy ones. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a set of garish garb. All obtains a set of garish garb. And all appears inside the barrel. All obtains 339 gold coins. Okay, easy enough to get. Anything down here? No. I wonder how many other outfits change appearances. I really do wish that, like, every piece of armor changed your appearance. I think that'd be awesome. Shell Slime drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains a cypress stick. Alt puts a cypress stick in the equipment bag for safekeeping. Oh boy. Oh boy. An extra couple gold out of that. Can't beat that. Okay, I do see that sparkly bit. Shell Slime drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains another cypress stick. Alt puts a cypress stick in the equipment bag for safekeeping. There might be something... Nope, nothing that way. Alright. Alt obtains a pouch of musk. Alt obtains a pouch of coagulant. And a vial of magic water. Dang, nice crit. The skeleton drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains a medicinal herb. Alt puts a medicinal herb in the item bag for safekeeping. Alright, nothing past there. In we go. Okay. So we do have a locked door at the base of the dungeon that we may not be able to get through. See what goodies we can find. Alt opens a treasure chest. Alt obtains 510 gold coins. It's handy. Put the cypress sticks in the pot with the bronze dagger. Well, they're going to be going someplace with the bronze dagger, and that place is the garbage. Droll Diabolist and Muddy Hands. Okay, definitely more powerful enemies. It's kind of interesting how, like, outside you get enemies that are from the original game that are very weak, but then you get into these dungeons and you're not getting the same enemies as the earlier game. What? It's a set of plain clothes. Alt obtains a set of plain clothes. Yay. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a cypress stick. Alt obtains another cypress stick. Can you believe it? Cypress sticks galore. Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting them to get killed by Ald there. Yes. Call for backup. Give me more XP. Thank you. Alright. Go back this way, see if we have any goodies. I probably should heal up Ald. Ald looks in the chest. What? It's a cypress stick. Ald obtained some useless trash. Pretty much. Yeah, I mean, like, even at the beginning of the game, that was garbage. The game is telling you something to equip everyone with sticks. I mean, it's true. We are dealing with people who did not learn how to defend themselves against someone armed with a pointed stick. Don't call for that backup. Let's do one round of defend. Okay. That's fine, don't care. Let's do a second round of defend. Rude. 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 Even the heal slime attacked. I mean, if you're not going to summon more allies, I'm just going to murder you. Like, what is even the point? Not summoning more allies. Terrible. Alright, Drachima, skeleton soldiers. Excellent. Yep, that is a door that we cannot open. Alright. Oh, why would you separate these groups? That's very annoying. That's also very annoying. Alright, enemies are defeated. Getting okay experience from these guys, at least. Alright, out we go. So do we have any goodies down this way? Seems like that's a no. Hey! We got a hoodie and imps. New enemies. Okay, fuddle. Fuddle, good. Didn't work there. I appreciate that. Down you go. Down you go. I love the way they die, too. You wanted to see if I was done. So we don't have any... Okay, we are definitely going to get in here at some point, because there's no other way to get that. Good to know. It's such a satisfying sound. Hocus Chimera drops a treasure chest. Ald opens it up. Wada contains a mad cap. Ald puts a mad cap in the equipment bag for safekeeping. I do not recall what that does. Helpful hat that reduces the amount of MP needed to cast spells and abilities. Alright. That is definitely something to consider. Nice crit. Don't do it. Also, don't do that. So rude. Alright, all. Take him out. Oh, they suddenly attack. Ow! The skeleton fled. Wow. Let's take you out. Those imps were very impressive with their synchronicity. Ow, jeez. That hurt. Okay, took care of them. That's fine. Alright, sir. Time for you to go down. Alright, 2 treasures here. I see one of them. I see what you have. Oh, there we go. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a mini-medal. Ald obtains a mini-medal. So you are the ones who claim descent from the hero of legend, but if you are truly of Erdrick's blood, then surely you possess the mark of your ancestor. Without such proof, you will never receive the Helm of Erdrick. Now be gone! I could just murder you right now and take it. So we're not getting that one. Bad monsters hurting Bunny Girl. Annihilate them. I know. They're so naughty. They're definitely not getting Christmas presents this year. No chance to defeat Bunny, to injure Bunny Girl. I'm not sure if I need all of those bits of equipment on her, but it is quite adorable. And I like that, like, it is a different Bunny Girl outfit than we've seen in, than we saw in 3, I should say. Bury monsters in coal. And then light it on fire. I want to get her a new whip, so she does more damage. Alright, up and around. There have not been a whole lot of... Oh, there's some sparkly bits, but there have not been a whole lot of sparkly bits. Gadabout's fashion changes, yeah. The imps are defeated. Ald reaches level 26. Oh wow. 21 hit points, 4 MP, 10 strength, 5 resilience, 3 agility, 7 stamina, 2 wisdom, and 4 luck. And Ald learns a new ability, Knuckle Sandwich. Imp drops a treasure chest, Ald opens it up. What? It contains a prayer ring. Ald puts a prayer ring in the item bag for safekeeping. That's pretty nice. Ald obtains 6 gold coins, and an antidotal herb, and 3 tombola tickets. Rimmildar. Alright, first of all, 9 treasures out here. All takes a peek inside the pot. What? It's a dazzle-me-not. All obtains a dazzle-me-not. 'Tis said that the hero of legend himself once visited Rimmildar, though I know not whether such tales are true. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a silver platter. All obtains a silver platter. Damn it. I have to come back here. Welcome to Rimmildar, a town right proud of its long-standing connection with the hero of legend. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a vial of holy water. All obtains a vial of holy water. Why must all and sundry continue to blather on about heroes? Heroes, heroes, heroes. All is merely myth, fantasy designed to entertain simple-minded babes and awns. Who are these selfless souls who place their lives upon the line in order to save the world and their fellow man, If such paragons exist, I have certainly never met with one. You have, sir, but you'll meet with no others, stab. A platter for beating up monsters? No, for becoming a bunny girl. It's a shield. Alright, we got a couple things in there. Give thyself up unto evil. Let it blacken thy heart, and let thievery and violence be its fuel. This nefarious fellow was imprisoned for entreating the children of the village to steal, and to perform sundry other acts of wickedness. 'Tis foul enough to carry out such acts oneself. 'Tis fouler still to encourage others to do so on one's behalf. Do you not agree? It is pretty bad, yeah. And do both. If only. If only. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a mini-medal. All obtains a mini-medal. Though I did formerly roam hither and yon across the land with nary care in the world, I did have my fortune... Alright, hold on. I did have my fortune told upon arriving here, and was advised to remain, and advised in no uncertain terms of that, so remain I did. Had I continued on my way as planned, I would be in Moonbrook by now. 'Tis a city of surpassing beauty, or so I am told. Well now, what have we here? A winsome little band indeed, and one in whom I see much in the way of amusement. Very well, allow me to offer you a few words of wisdom. Victory and defeat, meetings and partings, these shall be your sustenance upon the road, and if you would open the door of truth that awaiteth at its end, thou must needs seek out ancient memories. Forget not these words, but do not heed them overmuch. Stow them away somewhere safe. I'm sorry, what words were you talking about? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy staring at Islandly. I came to this place having heard of a diviner capable of providing glimpses of the future. Alas, she had no such glimpses for me. 'Twas not a matter of my not possessing sufficient coin to satisfy her. She simply had no interest in reading my fortune, or so she said. Such a disappointment. Though our resident diviner is often correct in her predictions, she is somewhat irascible. Why, she turneth away even the wealthy upon a whim. Well, I mean, the wealthy might not be interesting. A beautiful ruin, very picturesque. Yes, yes, indeed. Apparently word has not reached here yet. Mighty goddess, this humble soul would beg thee for thy mercy, for I have squandered all that I own on the tombola, and my beloved wife shall surely leave me. It's pretty bad, sir. Alright, let's get a save, because we're here. Oh, there's a bookshelf back over there. That's why there's 3 items. So there's probably a scroll there, rather than just a book. Smack him with the platter? If only. If only. Besides, Ellie would never do that. She'd whip him. I was perusing yonder bookshelf when I happened upon a book that concerned the matter of scrolls. It seemeth Alefgod's various settlements are home to an indefinite number of these pieces of parchment. Upon closing the tome, I was struck by the sudden urge to tour the entire realm in search of them all. Odd looks at the bookshelves. Many boorish sorts believe that magic only proveth the use when used offensively. This is naturally utter tripe. One must first ensure that one is suitably protected by employing defensive spells. There are myriad to choose from: magic, barrier, insulatal, and snub, to name but a few. Keep these incantations at the forefront of thy mind, and thou shalt not fail. I want you. I want you, treasure. I want you. Don't threaten him with a good time. It's fair. That is fair. So 6 items left to find. Well, here's some more tombola. Alright, let's see. View the prizes. We got a gold bracer. It's not that great. We got a cat suit. There's a gustarang, which would be better for Crow. A diamond, and a musk. 3 musks, in fact. No, I tried. Never have I won even the least of prizes on that accursed tombola. 'Tis almost as if it were designed to rob us of our hard-earned coin. You think? Find it funny how many characters in the first town of Soul Blazer talk about the sword you don't get until the third to last town.
Your 2 chief ingredients of adventure are courage and curiosity, or at least so say some, but not I, nay, 'tis steadfastness that matters most, one step at a time, over and over, till the journey's end.
Well, it appears inside the barrel. What is it's a pouch of musk? All it obtains a pouch of musk. Yay.
To reach the isle on which the Dragon Lord's castle standeth is no easy feat. The Rainbow Bridge apparently appeareth only before those who have proven themselves truly worthy.
I know. You don't like hearing about the Dragon Lord's castle all the time from this old lady. Well, it peeks inside the pot. What? It's a seed of strength. All it obtains a seed of strength. What? It's a medicinal herb. All it obtains a medicinal herb. Okay, 3 more items somewhere. What do you guys have for sale? What I would not give to win the Gustarang from the Tombola. Not only can it strike all enemies with a single throw, but with passing force too. All foes would surely quiver at the sight of me if I were possessed of such a weapon. Alas, I have neither the training nor the acumen to wield such a wide-striking weapons as boomerangs and whips. Even were I to have the good fortune to win it, it would be wasted on me.
Greetings, if it is weapons and armor thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today?
Hey, we can get a Peter Gabriel song. Sledgehammer, knuckle dusters, a steel broadsword, steel shield, a white shield, a steel helm, iron helm, silver mail, and a full plate armor. Okay, don't care about any of those. Any idea what stat caps are? Probably very high. Guessing 999. I don't think that there's really any feasible way to get there except maybe agility and really, really grinding for it. Cool-headed prince, hot-headed prince, and dispossessed princess. All scions of Erdrick. You should change her class when she's, or description when she's in the bunny girl outfit. Where do I want to go? Oh, yeah. Alright. Sucks that the save is all the way up here. Because you know what this means. You know what we have to do now. The most important thing we could possibly do. That's right. It's time to play Tombola. All for the price of a mere 2 Tombola tickets per spin? Oh my god. That's terrible. Alright. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got 1 gold, 1 silver, which is... I need the top tier, though. Alright, Catsuit, Gustarang, Diamond, and lots of Musk. Yeah. I'm sure you could get higher than 255 strength. I think 999 would be the max in this. Like, I know it's going to be higher than 255 for agility, for sure, because you can get the, well, I imagine there's a meteorite bracer somewhere in this game. Oh my god. That was terrible. That was just abysmal. I would really like to get our sibling cousin in to the party. Do not know when. Alright. Back to Tombola. They should really have the have a priest standing nearby. So you can save right there. Right. Oh. Alright, what gets replaced? Okay. That's bad. Because I want gold as well. If that had replaced one of the other ones. Although I don't know if they, like, I don't know if you can, like, I think it just like, gets upgraded once, so it might always be gold. Alright, so, gold bracer. See, like, I don't really care about the gold bracer, but I want it because I don't have it. Probably worth a fair bit. Defense-wise, I don't think it's very good. Alright. Let's do it another 10 times. Max out strength, trigger damage overflow, do 1 damage to final boss. Pretty sure there isn't a damage overflow. Ugh! I mean, that actually wouldn't be too bad once I've won to get all those diamonds, but I can probably buy them at some point. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, there's a gold. That's not good enough, though. I mean, if we don't get this in, like, certainly by the time it's time to take our break, I will basically just do this off camera, like, after the stream, and we'll continue on. Does luck affect the results? I don't know. Maybe, but I don't know whose luck it would be. I got elevating shoes on Ald, so he's getting plus 50 luck right there. Gah. Those orbs look like FF7 materia. I like how bland the green ones are. Alright. Let's try it again. And to really max out your stats, you'd have to get, like, the stat seed drops from certain monsters, which are pretty uncommon. There's 2 silvers and a gold. That's close. That's close, but not quite it. Alright, let's try it again. Howdy, Magma Fish. How's it going? Alright, Tombola again. Ugh. 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 Yuck. That is way too much musk. I really do wish that there was a closer save point. I really do. Really, really do. Oh! Oh, no! No gold! Dang it! And I can't skip the musical sting, either. We gotta listen to it being so super happy, despite the fact that it's wrong. It's wrong. We gotta get a catsuit, right? We gotta get a catsuit. I wonder who can wear the catsuit. Probably everyone. I would assume everyone. Isn't there a catsuit in FF6? I don't think it actually changes your appearance. Ew. Yuck. There's a Moogle suit, there's the... Oh, there might be a cat suit that doesn't change your appearance. I don't remember. This one changes your appearance, though. It's not as adorable as Veronica in... in 11, in her cat suit. I am kind of disappointed that the cat suit doesn't, like, leave a space for your face. So we got 2 cat suits that time. I would rather get 2 Gustarangs, I think. Well, no, actually, 2 cat suits would actually be good. Veronica is quite catty. She is. That's why it's appropriate. My favorite thing, though, was putting all the girls in, all the ladies in the school uniforms. That was fun. I really like that outfit. Oops. Didn't actually mean to play again. Not that it matters, because we're going back to the title screen. Right, the tabby suit, that's right. But it doesn't change your appearance. Unlike the Moogle suit, and I think there's another one that does. The game does really like Musk, yes. I don't understand it. Oh, no! No gold. Alright. I'm going to use up the rest of my Tombola tickets just in case. Games need more outfits to put their characters in. Like, playing dress-up is one of the best things to do in an RPG. 100%. Ooh. Bump it up to gold? I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. So I had to use some extra, Tombola tickets. But they're easy to get. Okay. So we got the gold bracer. An Aureate armband with an aura that enhances the effects of defensive spells and abilities. Oh, I did not actually know that. The Gustarang, a throwing stick imbued with the wind's energy, and a catsuit. Fabulous feline-themed duds that allow the wearer to live out their dream of being a kitty. Okay, first of all, Gustarang. We should keep the other one just in case, though. Catsuit is not as good. There we go. We get a cat and a bunny. It's perfect. You don't take the cat suit to the dry cleaners, you lick it? Ew. All peeks inside the pot. All obtains 26 gold coins. Okay, 2 more treasures.
Where is he? I did clearly instruct him to meet me here in the corner of town, and yet he still keeps me waiting. Does he not understand that I have something of great import to tell him?
Nope. Are you sure you're not marrying your cousin, though, little girl? Or interested in your cousin? I worry about them. Alright, nothing to get there. There was a behemoth suit, yeah, but it doesn't change your appearance. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a sap scroll. All obtains a sap scroll. All appears inside the pot. What? It's a ring of clarity. All obtains a ring of clarity.
I'm from a line of key makers, and after much trial and error, was finally able to repeat mine ancestors' crowning achievement, that of crafting an unbreakable magic key. I did set out for Tantagel in hope of showing it to the king, but did wave it around so pridefully on the boat between here and there that I did drop it into the sea. Locks, but I am a bungling half-wit.
Oh. Alright. So that's got to be in the sea somewhere, huh? Yeah, the Moogle suit changes your appearance. It just uses the sprite for Mog. All appears inside the barrel. What? It's a seed of luck. All obtains a seed of luck.
Have you seen my friend? She did ask me to meet her here in the corner of town, yet she's nowhere to be seen. But then, now that I think about it, town has more than one corner.
No, kid, it doesn't. It has only one corner. One corner. Don't worry about it. You have to keep them from breeding. Looking at your birds. Alright, so there's one more item in town. That's why you chose not to use that specifically, because it changed your character sprites? Alright, well, looks like we are not going to get that last item just yet. I think we'll come back later and use Snoop. Alright. Funnily enough, if you somehow got Terra to equip the Moogle suit and have Terra use Trance, it breaks the sprite by using Terra's Trance sprite. Nice. My favorite thing was glitching the game by sketching Gao and getting tons of economizers and scimitars. Well, that's a steep drop. You're going to need some extra help to reach the other side. Use the rainbow drop? Yes. Ald holds the rainbow drop up.
Blinded by the light.
Yay, the Bifrost! Yay, Bifrost! Hi guys, how's it going? Dang it! Ow! Rude. You flew too close to the sun, though, and nuked your saves? Oof. The only thing that nuked my saves was overheating my Secret of Mana game. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? It overheated and wiped out all the saves. Okay, so there is some treasure there. Three treasures on this level. Okay, nothing there. We do have a chest back here. I hope that there aren't any, I hope that there aren't any blue locked chests in this dungeon. Because that'll be very annoying. Doing okay? And spent the weekend without internet. As in, your internet was out, or you went someplace that didn't have internet, like camping. Hopefully the latter, and it was a choice and not a, internet was out. It was out? Oh, yuck. All opens a treasure chest, but the chest is empty. On the end of it was a hook. Okay, nothing there. Oh! Hi. Dragon Slash. Slashings of Love You. 229, nice! Just take that guy out in one hit. That is so good. Well, at least your internet is back now. That's the important thing. Nothing there. Okay, down we go. Okay. Three treasures left on this level. 1, 2. Alright. So there's two definite treasures, obviously, here. Dang it! I like the way that the sword looks, though. Although, holding a flaming blade to your back seems bad. Seems like a bad idea. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a prayer ring. Ald obtains a prayer ring. So there's only 2 more treasures, so there's probably no real reason to go up here, but we'll go look anyway. And then we'll just, like, evac out. Excellent. Dang it. Okay, can't learn that for anyone. 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 Alright. We do have some seeds. I should probably use some of these. Let's go ahead and boost up Islandwee's strength a bit. He's not doing enough damage. Defense. Boost her defense up a bit. Get it up to 80, and then give the next one to Crow. Seeds of Stamina. Get you closer to 100. Wisdom. Alright. Let's see if we can get you to 100. Or not, but closer. Agility. I do want all to have more agility. There we go. Seeds of Luck. See about getting you to 100. A little bit more for you. Seeds of Life. Don't have any Seeds of Magic. Alright. Give those to Islandwee. Okay. Nothing here, so let's go ahead and evac. Go back in. And now let's go the other way. 2 treasures left. We do have an ad break coming up soon. See if we can get through this this floor. Or at least get to another set of stairs. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I don't know where the items might be. Focus Chimeras, alright. Take them all out. What are we looking at level up wise? Alright, still a little bit. Aha! Alt examines the ground at his feet. Alt obtains 4 gold coins. Oh boy, 4 whole gold coins, everyone. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 4 whole whopping gold coins. Such a tremendous treasure there. Okay, nothing here. Well, if you don't want them. No, 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 no. I'll take them. I'll keep them. They're mine. I just expect a little more. One of Arena's updates got corrupted in a way that made some of the images not display properly. Weird. Now, that does happen. That kind of thing does happen. Okay, nothing here. Alt examines the treasure chest, but the chest is empty. Rude. Oh, wow. Dang. Way to go, Crow. Just murder them all. I like how Crow and Islandwee are making Ald carry the lantern. You know, they're not themselves carrying any. No, 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 no. They're too good for that. Clearly. Whoever thought the Prince of Canuck would be so competent? I know. might be more likely than you think. Faintest of drafts can be felt coming from somewhere nearby. Alt examines the ground at his feet. There's a secret staircase hidden behind the throne. There's one more treasure left on this level, though. I may have to wait until I get Snoop. May have to wait until I get Snoop. We'll look around here real fast. He's been doing quite well for you? No, he's not bad. I mean, the fact that he can use boomerangs makes him pretty good. Yeah, I did... Why? It doesn't do that much damage. Alright. Not a whole lot here. I don't know where the the final item is. Like I said, we'll have to use Snoop. But we will be back, for those watching on YouTube, with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere, because we'll be continuing momentarily.